Today I want to talk about the Infj, the shapeshifter, the changeling, the chameleon. Yeah, all of those. Well, they all basically mean the same thing. Bottom line is, people, the INFJ personality type can be many things to many different people. In fact, they can be different in front of everybody that they know. Yeah, let's just say they're fathers or their parents, okay, or their spouses. They're completely different in front of their spouse and their children, at their family. Completely different. They go to work and all of a sudden they're completely different there. I mean, yeah, they're the same people and all that, but their personalities change depending on who they're with and who they're around. Now, let's just say they get friends, if they have friends. They can be completely different in front of their friend groups. I mean, they could be the life of the party types. They could be completely different. They might be the stoic guy at work, but yet they could be the life of the party in front of their friends. Yeah, it's funny how they are. And depending on who they know and who they exactly are associated with, they can be completely different people. Now, the reason being is the fact is that they have empathy. Okay? Yeah, they're feeling types, they're extroverted feeling, they're always reaching out, but they're also empaths. So they absorb emotions of what's going on around them. They're picking up people's emotions. And when they do, they kind of almost adapt in a sense. Like almost like that chameleon, when it adapts with the color, it changes color to adapt to its scenery around. Now, the INFJ, the human being, does this in a kind of a cerebral, emotional way. They're doing this in a way where they're absorbing the emotion and they're kind of becoming the personality. They're becoming kind of almost like who they're with, and almost a way of maintaining the harmony, maintaining the kind of peace around them. So they're kind of adapting and they're becoming similar to the people they're around. Yeah, in order to kind of blend in a sense. It's a real deep concept. But yeah, that's basically what it is. And the INFJ, they're not trying to do this. They're not consciously doing this. This is just the way they are built. And so they just adapt this way. And it's an adaptive way. Now, this is a funny thing is, people, imagine them at a eulogy and they were trying to come up with a way to describe the departed, okay? They wouldn't be able to agree on how to talk about it because all these people converge at the same time and say, well, are we talking about the same guy here? And they wouldn't even know how to come up with a eulogy. It would be 15 different versions of it. Well, anyway, people, I just thought you'd like to know a little bit about that, okay? Just thought that'd be interesting. Thank you.